everyone! My name is Pixcelily and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Alright, so last we left off, it was investigation time. We looked at both Hifumi and Taka's bodies. Hifumi, his glasses were clean before they had blood on them, and Taka's body, his wristwatch was broken. Which we'll discover more about both of those in the trial. And we found other things too, which we'll see in the trial as well. We also found Hiro, and apparently Hiro was asleep when everyone was getting attacked. And we also discovered about Hiro that the Robo Justice outfit only fits him. Like it was just made for him, apparently. Or he made it for himself. We really don't know. And yeah, we are now in the trial. Which is gonna be interesting, I'm sure. Ah! Keep doing that. Oh gosh. Yep. That's the one. A trial time. Okay. Anyone excited? I don't even know if I'm ready. Wait. I can't even... I cannot look at the... Ah! No! That's the script if I need to look at it. What is up with me? Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Wow. Truth bullets. I'm just going over these, so one moment. Okay, so I have gone over everything. Even though I knew it all, I like going over the truth bullets because it's very helpful, but okay. Class trial. Here we go. Hey everyone! What a nice day it is. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... What? Oh, why are there two of you? Hello! Hello, hello! He's multiplied? Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because it's an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I multiplied. I don't... Monokuma moving fast is something I don't want to... Don't run from Monokuma. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? You're not playing along? Along? We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine. Then if everyone's here and... Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, elevator. I'll see you guys down there. Okay then, shall we? Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. I'm sort of mentally prepared. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already. I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. Really? Celeste, like, you're doomed. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. Oh. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Oh, I will talk to everyone. Byakuya first. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing. Like, nah, it wasn't me! You gotta believe me! Genocide Jill. Come on, Big Mac. Let's do it. Oh, gosh. I always do this. Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes! You are really determined to make, like, that Hiro's the criminal. I'm not. I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. I don't either, but what can we do about it? The story begins when we get down there. Okay. Oh, Celeste. Hello, Celeste. It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. I am not convinced. This trial will be over in no time. I'm not convinced. Okay? Every time I thought it was someone. I don't know why I'm expecting Hifumi and Taka to be there. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard. Oh, jeez. The doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Ay, 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 ay. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Holy cow, the room looks different! When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. You're terrible. Only 'cause of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute. Aha, adorable. Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. You sure? I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yes, I will save. Hey, okay. I mean, I did go over this. Opening handbook. All the truth bullets was definitely right here. I did go over them, but there they are. Okay. I don't need to look at the presents. Anything about the report cards. So many. What? Why is there a star by her name? Wait. Why is most people worry about what they might lose? Okay. Sorry, lost. Oh. When she talks about her past, there are more questions than answers, and the more she says about herself, the more questions it raises. I have feelings just like anyone else. I've simply learned not to show them so that no one... Okay. Mutual liberation? Oh, that's right. It can cloud your judgment. Okay. Why does she have a gold star? I was trying to figure that out. Does anyone else have a gold star, or is it just her? Is it because she's a person of interest? Set skills. I don't even think I think I'm gonna keep the skills I have. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once, effective during the bullet time battle. Cost 4 SP. So let's see. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once. Effective, okay. I actually like that. Cool and composed. Steadies your aim a little. Effective during the non-stop debate and the hangman's gambit. Okay. I actually think I'm gonna equip that. Okay. I think I am good. Trial time! I'm excited and not. I want to see who did it. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial, so your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive the punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with. We already know who did it! Let's not start with this. Was that? It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it! You killed them! I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it! Oh, holy cow. Even Genocide Jill. Shut your murdering mouth, murderer! Who are you calling a murderer? True. I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. Wait. A thought just occurred to me, guys. Like, a thought just occurred to me. You know what, never mind. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit the evidence is quite compelling. The thought I was thinking about was that what if Hifumi was building that? Because, you know, he's an otaku. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know! Poor Hiro. I actually feel really bad. Is Hiro really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear. Oh, jeez. Okay. Make your argument. Yasuhiro's message. Everything we found in your room, the blueprints, the suit parts, they're all proof enough that you are the culprit. I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy. Okay. Hiro, why? Why did you kill them? No, just hold on a second. Okay, I think it's the blueprints. Oh, yeah. Hiro's handwriting is neat, I think. I mean, looking at the blueprints, that handwriting is awful messy. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is... Okay, I think I know which one it is. That's not it. Ah! What? Hey! Oh my gosh! Hold on, I did this all wrong. Can I get it? Yes! I got it this time. I thought I aimed right and it bounced off. Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints? What do you mean? Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints, there's no way it could think... Oh. There's no way you could think the same person made both of them. Unless the person made it at a point... Unless the person made it a point to disguise their handwriting. No. The differences are bigger than that, I think. Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway! So, Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit? No! I'm saying that he's not the culprit. I mean, yes. And he's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well. What? What? Then who was in that Robo Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit? The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was. And of course, he passes it off to me. So, who was in the Robo Justice suit? Suspicious individual in question. The one that must have been in the suit. Well, it was still Hiro, though. Right? Because... Illuminati. I think it's still Hiro because he was asleep in the suit. Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit. Then there can be no doubt Hiro is the prime suspect. That doesn't make any sense! You just said Hiro didn't do it! It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit. So, what you're saying is... That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit. What? Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes? Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way. Hey! Hey, stop trying to boss us around! All things have a proper order. So, what is it? What needs to be clarified? We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, could you tell us what they were? Yes! The things that were used to move Taka's body, they must have been... the dolly! Wait, he said things. Oh, well, I mean... there's still one more thing. The blue tarp, right? They were a dolly and a tarp, right? What's with the attitude? So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we discovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? Yes? It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it. Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly? Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly. In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken? Huh? What? What do you mean? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? What do you mean? That dolly was made specifically... That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along and you simply didn't realize it? She's raised an objection. How do you respond? What? What? There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway. Thanks so much. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you. Are you trying to make me into like, I don't know what I'm saying? Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change her mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. The bloodstains, right? Oh no. A new element has been added to the bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Ah, yes please. Let's talk about reloading. Huh? Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Oh no, I'm so scared. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the Y button won't be enough to handle them. From now on, it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Oh gosh. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. Ah, geez, so I have to choose wisely. However, you can reload by pressing the X button. Oh, that's nice. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the X button in time with the tempo marker. Okay. Basically, just remember that the X button now has a function along with the A and Y buttons. Oh, right. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. Was it set to gentle? I think it was. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Well then, good luck and have fun. The moment of truth. What? What? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I wasn't expecting this so early. Oh gosh, I was not expecting it so early. Oh shoot. Oh gosh. Oh no, not this again. Ah, she's destroying me! Celeste! Oh gosh, here we go. Ah, I screwed it up. Dang nabbit, I screwed it up so bad. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, no, I'm not done yet. I was not expecting that so early. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes. No, I'm getting you, Celeste. I am... No. No, no. I'm going over this again. I don't care. Celeste, how dare. Alright, sorry, I'm just concentrating everyone. Oh shoot. Why, Celeste? Okay, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Ma, ba, ba, ba. Okay, I did have it. Did I put myself on mean? Oh no, I ran out of bullets. Ah! Okay. Okay, I should have reloaded before. Oh gosh, I mistyped that so bad. I couldn't when we found. Oops! Ah, shoot! I meant to read her statement. I'm sorry. If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a bloodstain on it. Holy cow. I do not know how I did not realize the bullets. As soon as I ran out, I did not even see that I ran out. Oh my goodness. Okay. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a bloodstain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? I'm starting to wonder that. I like Celeste, but... Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject. Thanks, Byakuya. Where was my, support in that? Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not the killer robot, then... What kind of robot is it? I'm not sure that really matters. I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious. If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? Well, Robo Justice costume. As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct? Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp. And then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right? Now keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle. Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. You can only bend over at 90 degrees. Then you could push the dolly, no problem. So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository. If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit. Sorry? I don't think I realized anything. Okay, so... The dolly doesn't have any handles, so to push it, you'd have to be able to bend over. But would anyone wearing that suit have been able to actually stoop down like that? Okay, so... I'm gonna fast forward. No. Load it in the dolly. No. No. They cannot. Only 90 degrees. According to the truth bullet. You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that? What? What do you mean? Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together, remember? I'm blind as a bat in here. I can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. That's right. I always said it. When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that? Now that you mention it, yeah. It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over. Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet? You can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way? Yeah, it'd be totally impossible, now that I can say for sure myself. On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp. Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body? There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because, you can't take it off by yourself. Hiro's not strong enough? No. I don't think taking off the suit was an option, if you remember. Oh gosh, I still only have like 2 hearts almost. I don't know, I just realized that. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off? Why can't... Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid freaking thing! There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help. Then you really can't take it off by yourself. Hiro wasn't making it up? Or... of course, I wasn't making it up. If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him. Yeah, that's right. Sure was. So, it's really, really true that Robot Justice couldn't have moved the dolly? To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct? No. Wait just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice. Wait. Why didn't we ask Hifumi... Well, actually he was injured. That's probably why we didn't ask him about this camera. If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? We didn't get to ask Hifumi about this. Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? Yes, I sort of forgot. How did you get hurt? That guy hit me! What guy? Robo Justice! That's what I decided to call him just now. So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt. Come on, Aoi! Yeah, that's gotta be right! Hold on a second! It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? I agree! Instead of just seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle. Perhaps. But where do we go from here? Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new. What a pain in the butt! I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it. Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down! Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m. And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing. Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me. It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by the mystery assailant. Right, yeah. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7. I remembered Celeste was attacked. That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. When Celeste told us that we decided to split up and search the second floor, and soon after that, I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did. Celeste! What's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. Oh. He ran off as soon as I screamed. Oh shoot, what? Ah, shoot, I pressed B. Gosh darn it. Well, we did, that was something before. And then... yeah! Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened. Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body. And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right. Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies and we all headed to the repository, which is where we discovered the corpses. I think that about covers it. I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events. Okay, well, if that's true, then what? Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. That's a good idea. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka. The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. Okay, the contradictions. Monokuma file number 3. So regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after? We already know what order they were killed! Taka came last! What makes you say that? Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers! It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing from Justice Hammer 4. See? It's so obvious Taka came after! The Justice Hammers were numbered, but... Okay, so wait. Wait, wasn't, Celeste's hammer different? I think... Were they really used in that order? Okay, wait. Okay. Ah, shit! Ah! Oh, wait, no. I think I wanted the numbering. Shoot. No. No. Okay, try this again. It's either that one or... Nope, I was wrong. It was the other one. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, I know I'm down to almost one heart. It was the other one. Gurr. No, I didn't mean to. Okay, hold on. I was dumb. I was so dumb. Hold on. Go away, purple. No! Oh my goodness. I am... I either kept missing it. It's so annoying. I had it. I keep missing it! Okay, I am like, something's wrong. If you choose the wrong statement, I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible. You can concentrate, slow down. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Why? Why is it doing that? I'm like raging over here. Wait. Oh! If you target a weak spot and then hold down the Y button, you use that weak spot as a temporary truth bullet later in the argument. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I messed this up. I think I messed this up. Oh shoot. Wait, nope, I messed it up. Hold on. Okay, I can still use it. Good. Alright, there we go. I am not a genius. Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions. So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order? But in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi. Okay then, let's see the proof. Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi? There's something that relates to what time he must have died. Okay, Taka's wristwatch. Okay. The wristwatch, right? Alright, so... What? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on I's. Haha! I'm so clever. Now I'm on S's. Oops, wristwatch. W. Where's A? C. And H. Ta-da! Got it! This makes me feel so good after my my trouble with the last one. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer, because as of last night... Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the... Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 p.m. or 6 this morning. 6 a.m. Blah. And that would be his official time of death. But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi. And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7. That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place. That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events all because of those justice hammers. That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. Oh, that makes sense. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption. Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, he hadn't met up in the dining hall yet. That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death. That's right! With him, at least, we're all safe! Yeah! Huh? Well, what was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. Then we heard Hifumi screaming. We were all together, except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. Okay. That's totally true. We're all in the clear. Oh, I know. Oops. Oh, I know. They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later. If that's true, where's the tape? I don't know. Don't just go making stuff up. Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him. And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office. Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi's going missing. Or because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time. Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then. Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared. Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of the bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things. So what now, Kyoko? For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved. That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. Okay. I am actually going to stop here. Because I think it's better to just kind of take breaks in the trials, so that way I don't make a 2-hour episode, because this will most likely turn into 2 hours. So I'm going to separate it into parts, maybe 2 or 3. It might be 2, I don't know. But we will get back to this in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Take care.